So again, as I told you, it's early January, but to me this looks like late October with all the leaves falling down, falling down. I don't know why. Anyways, this is the biology department. I got so many like some of my classes were actually located in this building, and that's because I had a major in anthropology and a minor in biology. And this is called the WHI building. And yeah, so it's pretty cool. It has like 3 stories or 3 levels, whatever you call it, 3 floors. And yeah, so pretty cool. Like I can show you inside in the next video. And over there, it's the chemistry department. So like all the weird chemicals are located in that building, of course. And so if you're into biochemistry or chemistry, that's where you are gonna be, of course, having some classes. Like as my minor was in biology, like I got to take some general chemistries and also organic chemistry lab in that building. Trust me, like initially my major was um, biochemistry, but I honestly like to interact more with humans, and that's why I switched to anthropology. But they have such a nice professors. If you know Dr. Orgel, um, I'm pretty sure if you're into chemistry, you might know her. So that's where her office is located. She teaches general chemistry number 2. And cause I mean this is the biology department. Let's not forget about Wendy Jones. She's a nice TA. So if she's watching this video, hello. And if you are taking one of her classes with her, you are very lucky because she is like a pretty fun teacher, like a pretty fun TA. Like I really like. I took evolution with her, and she was such a wonderful teacher. Also, if you ask her about her fruit flies, she's gonna be really happy to tell you a little bit about them. Because, I mean, she loves their fruit flies a lot. Like, she's into evolution and also genetics. So, obviously, she gets to study animal behavior with them. And, yep. And so, also, another great professor from the biology department is Donald Price and Dr. Rafferty. And this is the TBE. And if you are into computers or like programming, most likely you're gonna have a class right here, because this is where all the smart people come. I mean, everybody's smart, but I mean, like the stereotype, like people who are into computers and STEM and all that are like the smart ones. Yeah, but trust me, like everybody's so smart. Like even if you're into liberal arts, like my major was in liberal arts, and again, I told you, like to understand like human behavior and cultures, you have to be really smart. Also, like the people who become really rich in the hospitality department, they have to be really smart. And that's the parking, by the way. Pretty cool place to park your car. And over there, I forgot what's the name of that building, but that's where our professors, like the ones in the science department, get to do real experiments. Like they get to do, if you have seen those sci-fi movies, like with the colliders or like mini colliders, or with, electron transportation something. I took chemistry, so I know some of these words. So that's why I get the jargon. But it doesn't matter. This is not a chemistry class. This is a virtual guy around the UNLV campus. But anyways, so if you have seen the sci-fi movies, that's the place where you get to see all that cool stuff. They have X-ray, like they get to do experiments like from quantum mechanics and physics, like all that weird stuff from Hollywood. That's actually happening in that building. So if you feel like you feel a test and you want to go back in time, that's the place where you ask one of the professors to help you to go back in time. So you get to study a little more and get to pass your test. And these are the kitties. And that's the other one. They're pretty famous here at UNLV. I think I don't know if he's still like living here, but one of the names of these cats was Tom or Thomas. I don't remember. But okay, so this is how it goes. Like, all the cats that you're gonna see in this spot is just black cats. And I don't know if that's because one black cat called the other black cat, and so now they have like the Black Cat Association, or like if that was just coincidence or coincidence. I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyways, so apparently one black cat called the other black cat, and that black cat called another black cat. So now there's like 2 or 3 or sometimes 4 black kitties right here. And I even took pictures with with one of them the other day. That was back in 2017. And as you guys know, this is right now it's 2021, so that's been like around almost 4 years, or yeah, like around almost 4 years since I took that selfie with them. And yeah, there's still like the black cats, so they're like our new pets. So right now we don't have a mascot, so if you ask me, I think the black cats should be our mascot, because I mean, they decided to live here. Like, we didn't choose them, they chose to live here. Oh, and by the way, that's the art department. So I told you I was not gonna go into the art department, but whatever, I still decided to show you that spot anyways. And so that's the dance department, and also some of the fine arts like theater, dancing, which I already said. And I don't know what else it's in there, but if you tell me what's your major, I can give you more information about that in the next video. Let's just hit at least 400 subscribers, and I'll give you whatever details you want about UNLV. Anyways, this is the art department, and there's another museum, like a gallery right there. I think it's free as well. So if you are a student at UNLV, or even if you're not a student at UNLV, or even if you don't go to school at all anymore, this is the place where you want to see some beautiful images, some beautiful art. Oh, and there's an image of the moon. I tried to get a good whatever. You guys have seen this before, like you guys try to take a nice like a video or picture of the moon, but then it becomes all blurry. So I tried, so my phone didn't work. Oh, and this is the education department. So if you want to be a teacher, high school teacher, elementary school teacher, this is where you get to learn, and they teach you how to be a teacher. And this is where the smart kids take classes. This is the honors college here at UNLV. So if you are into the honors college, and if you take like classes in person, this is where you're going to have some of your classes or seminars. Also, if you're a freshman, but you are not, you're still like debating if you want to go into honors college or not, I think you have till the mid-semester of your sophomore year to make that decision if you really want to get advanced honors diploma. So pretty cool. And that's some classes for law school is right here in this building. So this is the honors college department, and that's for law school. Also, if you are ever in campus and you're in a hurry and you feel like somebody's talking you or chasing you and you don't know where else to go, wherever you see this thing is, just press the red button and the police is gonna be there for you like within minutes. Yeah, UNLV has their own police department, which is pretty cool. Like, we have our own police department. And I don't know what's in there. Like, I've been into that building before, but I don't know if that's like a music department or something. It's pretty cool inside, like to drink coffee and all that. Right now, again, because of COVID-19, there's no tables inside there to drink your coffee anymore. But whenever, oh look, a rabbit. So yeah, we're diverse. Like, we have people from every culture. We have a lot of majors. But again, we also have a lot of animals. So we're diverse in everything. Like, oh look, this is the clock. So whenever it strikes like the o'clock, like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, it will strike and will start making like those sounds, you know, like from the movies, like ting, ting, ting. I don't know how that sound is called, but you guys know what I mean. Uh, and yeah, and again, over there is the student union. Right now, I think you don't need your rebel card to go into the student union anymore. It depends, like, sometimes they do, because obviously we have to follow the guidelines from the health department, and obviously from Steve Sisolak, which is the governor in Nevada. And yeah, so if you are a student at UNLV, you're pretty lucky, because for real, like, I mean, our university is becoming more popular, and a lot of famous people have gotten their degree from this university, like Catherine Cortez Masto. Whether you support a political party or the other, that doesn't matter. My point is that a lot of influential people, famous people, get their degrees here. A lot of athletes, or some art, people who are into the arts, they got their degree here. Like, I think also people who have been governors in Las Vegas have got a bachelor's degree here. And yeah, and so, like, as you can see, our university is pretty popular. Like I mentioned, Dr. Leven Atisi in the earlier video, um, he got his degree from Harvard. Even though, Harvard is all that popular and famous and all that, actually we have a better bone collection than they do. And this is the other. This was one of the first buildings. So this one has been here since 1957. Right here, a lot of professors in the liberal arts have their offices right here. Um, and yeah, so it's actually pretty cool. And again, we're located in the state of Nevada, which was the state that joined the Union when Abraham Lincoln was the president of the United States. And I mean, everybody likes Abraham Lincoln, so obviously, and everybody likes Las Vegas, so of course you're gonna like UNLV. And the student union, like, is pretty cool. Like, I'm no, it sounds kind of romantic the way I say it, but that's because it is. Like, UNLV is pretty cool. So even if you don't come to UNLV, but you're watching this video and you're visiting Las Vegas, you are more than welcome to walk around UNLV and see our beautiful buildings. And remember, we're only 10 minutes away from the strip. So yeah. Oh, and we have vending machines, and we have other places to eat, but I'll show you that next time. So let me put my mask on. Yeah, that's, oh my gosh, I forgot. Yeah, so yeah, this is a pretty cool place where you get to learn a lot. And that's Flora Dungan. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. So say hello to Flora Dungan. I honestly don't know who she is at the moment, but I'm pretty sure she was famous because they have their image right there. But I can also look into that if you guys want me to. I mean, whatever questions you guys have. Also, I know there's other majors here at UNLV. So if I skip your major or I forgot about that, but you still want to know more about that, just let me know in the comments so I'll can look and give you that information. And thank you for watching. And oh, by the way, today's Wednesday, which is the second day of school. So good job for everybody who is, taking the classes here at UNLV. Thank you so much and have a wonderful time.